Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy, Dan, back again with another video. So, now you know what we finna talk about. We finna get into this American Horror Story review for this week. So, we start off the episode and like they come through the door. I think Richard said, hold on. Richard's at one of the doors and the pranksters was at another door. So let's go to the part where Richard almost kills Ray. Chet saves him because Chet's just like, that's my homeboy. I gotta go back. I gotta save him, bruh. So we thought that he was dead for a moment, but then bam, Chet goes back and saves him. Then at the other door, yeah, this was the door with Chet, Richard, the nurse, and man, Brooke. Brooke, this is that at their door. That Richard was there. So Richard, he was coming to get Brooke. So okay, that's okay. Let's go back to the other door. The other door, there was two pranksters dressing to be Mr. Jangles. And what was funny, they sitting up there, they bullcrapping. They see the guy walk up. They like, oh, it's a good costume, man. And they both get killed by Mr. Jangles. So I'm like, bruh, I saw that coming a mile away. And then we keep on going, and Mr. Jangles, he's chasing everybody. He gets out to the field, gets out to like the field, the trees or whatnot, the forest type area where it's nothing but trees. Okay, so we get out there. It's a guy that was with the other people that was like, that couldn't believe it was Mr. Jangles. He said, "Oh my God, I'm so glad to be able to be Mr. Jangles. It is just so crazy, man. I just can't believe it." So So the guy, Mr. Jangles, just walks off and say, "Okay, bro, I let you stay alive." I was like, "Does Mr. Jangles have a heart?" Because he let the dude stay alive. He's like, "I'm so excited to be Mr. Jangles and everything, and yeah, so happy. I really don't get to do too much, just sounding like just like his life's gonna be like this was his livelihood or something, or yeah." So then we go next into the trap. Chet, he falls in the trap. And then like Ray's there, he's talking to him and everything. And then we notice because they get split up because they fall down, both of them fall down in the hole or whatnot. And we get Brooke and Nurse Rita. Well, apparently her name is not Nurse Rita. So this is a scene where we get the backstory on the fake Nurse Rita because she's not actually Nurse Rita. Her name is actually, well, actually, yeah. At this point, she's acting kind of weird. Her name is Donna Chambers. She goes around. She wants to get in the mind of like crazy people and killers and stuff like that. So she actually went through this, and we get a flashback to her talking to Mr. Jingles. And Mr. Jingles, he can talk. I thought he was just he got no lines in this, but he got lines on that part. He was telling people what happened and everything, and then see, the woman, she doing it for study, but that's weird. Letting people die just for a study so you can test somebody out and see what happens. So, excuse me. So we realized that Donna Chambers actually tied the girl up and left her in the thing. We'll get to that later. She kidnapped the girl or whatnot. We'll get into that part later. But hell, they said that Mr. Jangles ain't talked in like 14 years or something. Donna was the mastermind behind everything. She knew Mr. Jenkins would kill everybody. So Ray, while he's in the thing, him and Chet, they go back, they're talking. He reveals that they was having like a little pledge thing, when they have the frats or whatnot. You have a frat or not. They was pushing the dudes too hard. He told him, he said, "Man, I really, I really want you to be in the fraternity because you're something kind of like me. You're an outlier, bro." and it's harder for us to get in a group like this. So he said, you know what? Because he looked like he's about to die. So 5 minutes. He said, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, bro. So he goes down and he, think he's so drunk he just falls down the stairs and they think he's about to die. So Ray said, "No, no, 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 no. Nobody call police or nothing. I'm going to go get them. So no one of us will get in trouble." So Ray put him in the car, and Ray's going to push him off the cliff. But when Ray pushes the car to push him off the cliff, he wakes up. He says like, "Hey man, what's going on? What's going on?" And Ray could have saved him, but he didn't. Like he had a chance of saving him, but he didn't want to save him. So the guy died, and he said he's been holding that in. And then Ray basically leaves Chet to die. It's just so weird. And so Xavier and Montana tries to find everybody else. They're trying to find, what's the lady name? Oh, Margaret. I think they're trying to make sure that she's safe or whatnot. So they go and try to find her. And then the nurse, they try to help. Okay, yeah. They find the nurse and they try to help her, the real actually nurse that was gonna be there. So she's screaming. They tell her, shh, be quiet because he's coming over here. And she just screams, and then you already know what happened. Jingles coming over there, grab her. It's over, bro. It's over. So they had to sit up there. They just wait, and they discovered, that was the real nurse. So that's what happened to the other nurse. She was tied up and everything. They was trying to help her. And Xavier, he comes back. He sees him down in a hole. He comes back. He try to save him. He's like, okay, I gotta go save Chet because he hears Chet down there. Then they get Chet, and then so the poor kid that was walking around, he really wanted to be Mr. Jangles. This is his death sentence. So what is the? Oh my goodness! What is the guy name? The guy from the commercial, whatnot, whatever the dude name is. He's from the commercial. He pushes him straight down into the chamber where they rescued Chet from because they thought that he was the real Mr. Jangles. But I knew to myself, I saw it. I was like, it's just too good to be true. So I was like, ain't no way. So and so okay, after that happens, they go and then they all regroup with Montana and Ray's there too. He tells them to go and get rid of Montana or whatnot. I mean, go with Montana and go get help. So Ray jumps on the bike and Ray's trying to get to the bike and like Richard's there, he looks like he's gonna kill both of them. Ray jumps on the bike. He tries to scoot off. He gets maybe like a quarter of the way down the street, and then bam, Mr. Jingles killed him. Because when I think about that, that's messed up, bro. You left Chet to die, and you left Montana to die. It was nothing left for you to do but die, bro. I'm just sorry, bro. In the scary movies, y'all know how it go down. You leave somebody to die, you leave another person to die. You going, because they finna kill you, bro. Just off of GP. It's off general principle, they finna kill you. So we go back and nothing. We didn't see this at first. So Montana, she's sitting there. Whatchamacallit, Richard goes like he's gonna kill her, and then he starts talking to her, and then we get Richard and Montana just making out. So, and then she said, okay, they come back and kissing. She's like, you haven't killed her yet? So, I don't, so that ultimately mean, okay, I'm finna go into my thinking mode, my thinking process. So, but that ultimately means like, so Montana must have set that first attack up, I guess she must kind of knew the girl window was gonna be open or whatnot, so he could just come in. So she must have got him to do that, and the whole time that's her boyfriend. So I'm just a little bit confused, but I guess I can kind of see she wanted to get her out the camp. So, and I don't know. And another thing is killing me. Do we know something that she doesn't know? Does Montana want Chad? Does Montana want Xavier? Does Montana want? Does Montana want Chad? I'm just wondering because what will be the reasoning and the logic to kill Brooke? Because y'all was supposedly supposed to be friends. What did she? What was she mad in the shower scene that she didn't kind of? Oh, because Montana is has been giving off bad tendencies. So I don't know if she was mad because in the shower she didn't give her a look or whatnot. I don't know. So there's got to be a piece, a smidge of it or something. But why would she want to get out to the camp? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe she thought that she would be able to do it, and then she probably end up calling her boyfriend or whatnot to come out there where they was at. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. Maybe she thought that she was gonna get her, and at first she was like, "Well, let me get my boyfriend to scare him." So, well, Montana wanted to get her boyfriend to come scare her, so Brooke will go to the camp with them. And I don't know, maybe it's something. It's got to be something deeper than that. That you know that Ed Brooke didn't want to be with her. It's got to be something deeper than that. So I don't know. I don't know what could be the reason behind them killing each other. I mean, not killing each other, but but her wanting to kill Brooke. So that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe she didn't do her passes or whatnot, and maybe she's like, no, you know what? That's messed up. You can't do that. Maybe that's what it is. That's the only thing I can sit up here and really think about. So, and but the scenes from this week, I really didn't. Really, I looked at them, but I didn't really study them as good as I should have done. But let me just think about my next prediction because you see, I did last week. I did talk about Ray and the nurse. How did they get there? And I gotta ask the question: where has the lunch lady been? Because we haven't seen them. And when are the kids gonna get there? I'm just wondering. So when are the kids gonna get there? And where's the lunch lady? Those are the two things I'm wondering like right now. And then the other thing I'm wondering is about the Brooke Montana situation and like what is Margaret's ultimate plan or whatnot to kill what's McCullough and what is the motive? Well, we understand the motive for Donna, but what is her ultimate motive? What is she really trying to get out of all of this? I know they said she's trying to get like a whatchamacallit or whatnot. Whatever you call that crap. She's trying to get her research done and everything. And then, but I'm just wondering what is the ultimate motive of this? Is it because it's got to be something we missing? Because it's something we missing with Brooke and Montana. It's something we missing with Donna, and it's something we missing with Jangles, which I understand. Jangles, he didn't even want to break out and escape. So I mean, so are we finna get to the point where they talk about Mr. Jangles? He maybe didn't do it, or somebody else. See, that's what I'm wondering to myself. Was it anybody else, or did he just do it? So I don't know. That's the only thing we can figure out now, and the other thing we need to figure out what's going on. When did Xavier Not Xavier, but is there something Chet is hiding or something? Because I don't know. Because I think everybody else, they revealed something about themselves. Chet, he denied using steroids or whatnot. So I don't know what's going on with that. So that's another thing. And another thing, let me see. That's all I can think of right now. So hopefully my 5 questions get answered on Wednesday night. So, alright then, y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for watching the video.